Hello there, YouTubers. It's me, your good buddy here, and no more introduction. Okay, we are going to discuss the hottest thing we want to discuss for a long time, and it's called The Avengers. Now, this is an awesome movie, and we never discussed this before. So, my friend, let's discuss this together.
Alright, well, Marvel's The Avengers came out May 4th, 2012, and it was the hottest movie to date at the time, and still is. More actually, to be honest with you, Iron Man 3's got like more, more buy rates or whatever you want to call it, but which surprises me, but I guess that's how much people were looking forward to Iron Man 3, but you know, we're not talking about that, but let's see, Avengers was like, probably one of my all-time favorite movies, of all time. And what can I say here is basically how Avengers started was with Iron Man in 2008, and then at the end of that we had like a little scene from Samuel L. Jackson, Nick Fury, and then from there we had the Incredible Hulk, which was in 2008, I believe, as well. Yeah, and then the scene there was when Tony Stark was talking to what's the guy's name? The Colonel or whatever.
Yes, from the Hulk, yes.
Yes, the old guy from the Hulk. Betty Banner. What was it? Betty's dad or whatever. And then from there we go into Iron Man 2, and after that the bonus scene we got in there was what was the bonus scene? Oh, that's right. I think it was what was the bonus scene in Iron Man 2?
No, I forgot, and I just saw it the other day too, so I forgot, man.
Well, we're gonna have to put that. We'll just have to go past that one. But I know there was a bonus scene in Iron Man 2. Anybody remember? Comment down below. And then we went to Thor, I believe. Yeah, Thor. The bonus scene in there was with Nick Fury and the old guy and the Tesseract, and then Loki kind of appeared. So I guess everybody was like, I thought Loki died in Thor, and then they seen him there. So Loki was still alive. Obviously, quite evident he's still alive. And then we move on to Captain America, the first Avenger, and the bonus scene in there was Nick Fury talking to Cap in the the gym or whatever, when Cap was punching the punching bags, I believe, right?
Yes.
And then we went to the Avengers, and that movie was a huge success. Everybody that took part in the film did a great job. The directors, Joss Whedon, I believe, yeah, and Marvel's like president, Kevin Feige. Great job with all of them. And let's start it off though. Here's our actors for each character. I will name off. Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. What's your thoughts? Has he done a good job as Iron Man? Yes or no?
I say he did an awesome job. Who can replace him as the Iron Man? I think no one, Tony,
I agree, but there's like a little thing going around that Jackie Chan wants to be the next Iron Man.
Oh, then the Iron Man franchise is gone.
Yeah, I think Japanese, no offense to that race, but I don't think an Iron Man could play, that kind of a person could play Iron Man, but no offense, but do you think somebody like that could play Iron Man?
Nope.
No.
I mean, I would give it a chance. Like, it reminded me of back in the old school Batman, when Michael Keaton, it was so many Batmans, and that really pissed me off, but I still like the movie, but it's not the same as the original Batman, Michael Keaton,
Yeah, but my favorite Batman, we're not really talking about DC, but I'll just add it, is Christian Bale, the newest one.
Yeah, but I like all the Batman. It doesn't really bother me who plays Batman, but I guess it does. I mean, everyone's different, you know what I'm saying, as a fan?
Yeah, but I agree with you there, but yeah, everybody is different, everybody has their opinions and their views and everything, and their perspectives, but Robert Downey Jr., to us, is a great guy, like a great actor playing Iron Man, aka Tony Stark, so yeah, so we give that a thumbs up, that actor. So our next actor is Chris Evans playing Captain America, and also, I might add, Chris Evans was in another set of Marvel movies. He was in the two Fantastic Four movies playing Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch. So for the Avengers part, we're talking about the Avengers. So for the Avengers, is he a good actor? Yes or no?
Yes. Yep. I think so.
So you liked him as Cap and everything. He did a great job.
Oh yeah. I mean, at first I didn't know who he was until it was a flashback when I saw Fantastic Four recently, and of course when he did Fantastic Four, he was a younger guy, correct?
Yes.
So, and I think, and I agree with you, Tony, that Captain America is very boring in the beginning, and then towards the middle, it picked up the pace. Like every movie is the first franchise of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I totally know what you're saying.
And I cannot wait for two. But we're not discussing two. We are discussing about the Avengers, how it all started. You know?
Yes. All right. Our next actor is Chris Hemsworth, playing Thor. Yeah. So yeah, from my opinion, Chris Hemsworth does a great job as Thor in the Avengers. He did a great job, and there are some issues right now currently, like if he's gonna re-sign for Avengers 2, because apparently like there's money issues. But it seems like all these actors are having money issues for Avengers 2. Besides Chris Evans for Captain America, he's good with playing Captain America again in Avengers 2. He has no bicker or nothing over the money. I mean, it's a damn good paycheck, and I don't know why all these actors are bitching and moaning, but Chris Hemsworth is one of them. So is he a good actor as Thor? Yes or no?
Yes. Is he in other movies, or is this the only movie we know of him?
Well, he was in a horror movie of last year. I don't know if you heard of it, The Cabin in the Woods.
Yes.
He was in that.
Oh, really?
Yes, and he was in what's the other one that came out last year? Snow White and what was it? The Huntsman.
Okay, but this one is more famous because a lot of comic book fans know who he is, right?
Yeah, comic book nerds, comic book fans, superhero fans. So yeah.
And plus he has long blonde hair, and he's all muscular, and he's like he's a good part for this movie,
This role, yeah.
And can you imagine any other superhero to do Thor? No.
No.
So I mean, they could get a guy in a wig, but it won't be the same,
Yeah, exactly. So Chris Hemsworth is a good actor for the Thor character and should keep it up. So our next one is Mark Ruffalo, the third guy to play the Hulk, and the best yet in my opinion. He did a great job in the. I know they had to use like the CGI effects or whatever for the Hulk, kind of the Hulk suit or whatever, but. I mean, as an actor in this movie, playing Bruce Banner, because to me the Hulk. What I liked about this though, in this movie, is how he could control his anger or whatever. I just like that, and also he could control it, and he's a good role for the Hulk or whatever, and Bruce Banner. So is Mark Ruffalo a good actor playing the Hulk? Yes or no?
Yes, because I know he made a couple other movies. I can't think of my top of my head, but I know this is the biggest movie he played in. I know it is because usually in other movies that nobody don't give a shit with, but that's just my opinion, man.
Yeah, he was in Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, I know he's done the movies, he's in a chick flick movie, but I can't think of it.
And he's in a new movie that's coming out soon with coming out soon. So yeah.
You don't know the name of it, do you?
I think it's You See Me Now or some shit like that. I don't really can't think it off the top of my head. But getting on topic here. Mark Ruffalo is a good actor as the Hulk. All right, our next one is I'll just go with Tom Hiddleston playing Loki. He's a great actor for the. He fits the role great. And Loki to me is a badass villain. He was a badass villain in the Avengers, and yeah. So I just I thought he was beast in this movie, and he did a great job portraying filling the shoes and all that of this villain, and and the Avengers kind of at first you kind of thought that they weren't going to get the job done and all, because Loki had the alien race and everything, the Chitauri, yeah, that's what they're called, on the Avengers' asses and everything, and eventually at the end they kind of start working together to take down Loki. So is Tom Hiddleston a good as Loki?
Oh yeah, I mean, yes, I think Loki does a good job, Tony.
That's good. Glad to hear it. You agree with me.
I mean, I think his costume. I mean, his whole gimmick is not gimmick. His whole wardrobe is fucking awesome. I mean, I think he does a good job. That movie just took my breath away, and I think everyone agrees with me.
Yeah, I do. So I mean, if there's people out there that don't, I don't know. Then I guess they haven't seen Avengers yet. If they don't even, but I don't know why anybody wouldn't like this movie. But So
Because everybody has their own opinion. You know, a lot of people like to bitch and complain, say, "Oh well, this is not the way it should be." You know.
true. That gets me on to the next actor here, Jeremy Renner playing Hawkeye. You know, here's where things start to make me mad. Is this guy's bitching and stuff. The actor Jeremy Renner is bitching, saying how he didn't get enough. Like he thought he didn't get enough like airtime in this movie or whatever. You know, like he didn't get enough like what do you call screen time or whatever. And also because he said for most of the movie it is kind of true, but I mean still you're still in the movie and you're still getting the paycheck. But he said most part of the movie he was Loki's bitch. He kind of was though, but you're still getting a paycheck like I said. So I don't know why you're still in this amazing movie. This movie that everybody's been waiting for years, and all that, and it finally came, and you're just gonna come on here, you're gonna kind of just bitch and all this, and that's why he got fired from the role. So in Avengers 2, yeah.
Oh, he got fired?
Yeah, he got fired because he said that he demanded to get more screen time in Avengers 2.
Oh wow, Jesus.
They kicked his ass out the door. So I mean, that's what you get. But I don't know. I think it's rumors around here saying that they're trying to that they're gonna, I don't know, like if they're gonna try and bring him back or not, like because a lot of fans said that they thought he did a good job, even though he didn't really get to showcase that much talent because half the time he was brainwashed by Loki, which he was in the movie. But yeah, they're saying that they want him to come back. They want them to sign him back to the contract to play the character in Avengers 2, which I like the guy. I thought he did a good job, but I mean, I guess this is one of these guys that they can just fill his shoes really easy with somebody else playing the character, so it makes sense. But Jeremy Renner, a good playing Hawkeye. Would you like to have him back in the role or no?
For me, it don't matter because I agree with you with him. He didn't get enough acting in this movie,
Yeah, true. I mean, it's a big paycheck, but I guess if you're gonna be in a movie like that, you want to be you want to be used a lot,
True.
But like I said before, the directors, I guess they were thinking, because with all these other characters, except Captain America, the guy playing Captain America, the rest of them are, and a couple other people. The main guys, Hulk, Iron Man, and Thor. These guys are the ones that are trying to negotiate with, because they want more money. See, if they didn't care, they would just fire them or get rid of them. But they know that these guys are perfect for the roles. The other guy, Hawkeye, they can care less. They can probably fill this guy's shoes really easy. Like you know what I mean?
Yep, I agree, but I got nothing else. See, I don't want some of these actors. People, they complain, they bitch, and they still get more money than the average person. Just like these athletes, the athletes, the entertainers, they get more money than the average person, Tony, and that is damn true.
Agreed. Yes, it is true, and also, to be honest with you, I could care less if they find somebody else or they bring them back. I want Hawkeye at least in the movie because he is the Avengers. So I mean, it wouldn't feel right not to have him in Avengers 2 because I guess if they don't, I guess they'll just explain he died somewhere. But I mean, that would make no sense. So I hope they bring at least. I hope he's in Avengers 2, which he should be. So our next one is the Black Widow, aka Natasha Romanoff, played by Scarlett Johansson. Which I might add, I've always been a fan of hers. She's a hot actress, very beautiful. And I thought she did a great job. Honestly, I thought she did a great job, better in this one than she did in Iron Man 2. And to me, I thought she looked way hotter in here than Iron Man 2. That's just me, though. But, I mean, hell, to anybody, she still looked hot, though, in Iron Man 2. But I thought she did a great job in the movie. She was badass. Her martial arts background, everything. She is a former assassin and a spy or whatever. So, I mean, she has all that background and everything. And S.H.I.E.L.D. is damn good to have her as part of their team. So what is Scarlett Johansson a keeper of playing the Black Widow, or should they get somebody else?
Oh, keeper, because I think, Tony, she did a good job in Iron Man 2, but she really exploded in Avengers,
Yeah.
Because, she could use her talent and all good stuff. Now, I don't know, she part of the Avengers until it ring in my head, you know what I'm saying? But I think she did a pretty good job in Iron Man 2 as a few minutes ago, but she really did better in Avengers,
Yeah, she got to showcase her talents and show everybody what she's made of, and she got that, at the end of the day, she got to join the winning team, and sorry about that, dropped something. she got to join the the winning team and just kick some ass, and that's what she did. So yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I thought they're gonna have more villains in there besides Loki, but whatever it is, hopefully the next one will be more villains.
Yeah, I've heard rumors about that, but I'm not going to get into it because that's not what we're discussing here. But
Yeah.
that'll be another video, another time, so another place. So, all right, finally, our last actor before we discuss some more about the movie is Samuel Jackson playing Nick Fury, the leader, I guess you could say, of Shield or whatever, the director of Shield. You know what? Nick Fury, to me, Samuel Jackson did a great job. He's been in almost every. He's been in every movie except Hulk. He wasn't in the Hulk, but besides that, all the other movies leading up to Avengers, he wasn't, he wasn't all of them. So, but in Avengers, I just, even though he didn't do that much, but what do you expect? He's just here to get the get the Avengers assembled and everything, and let them do their thing and all that. But as a director of this global, this whole organization, I think he did a good job playing the role and everything. And so is Samuel Jackson a keep for Nick Fury down the road or what?
Yeah, definitely. I think his whole the way he talked in the movie, his whole wardrobe, that's awesome, man. Just like the comic books, back in the day.
Yeah.
So I liked it. I think they did a good job. I think.
Yeah, I agree, and there's been a lot of talk that I hope this isn't true. It's
Oh,
rumors, but
oh boy.
I'm just throwing it out there. What?
Go ahead, say the news.
Here's the new rumors. It's not confirmed, but it's a possibility that they want to bring in a white Nick Fury, and they want to get rid of Samuel Jackson. So don't do that. If it's true, don't fucking do it.
Wow, that'd be a big blow because it's supposed to be black, right? In the comic books too.
Yeah.
See, so let me go.
Some of the Nick Furies, there's different comics, but in some of them he was white.
But the main thing is black, correct?
Yes.
That makes no sense then.
Yeah, that's a thing off cam, but not cam, but just a little thing to point out. That's kind of the thing that they're going to try and do with the new Fantastic Four movie. They're going to have the black guy play the Human Torch.
See?
So, I don't get it. I
know, doesn't make no effing sense, but we can't do nothing. We're just fans. That's all we are, guys. Just fans.
That's all we can do is just talk about it.
And bitch.
Yep. Alright, now let's get into the main thing. Basically, Avengers here's the whole plot to sum it up. If you haven't seen it, well, too damn bad. If nobody's seen this movie, then you must live under a rock. You must live under a fucking rock.
Wow, damn.
That's how I feel, okay, because it's just sad. Okay. Here, actually, you know what? If anybody hasn't seen Avengers, send me a PM message or comment down below. I'll send you a bootleg edition because I feel so sorry for you. Who's gonna hate? Bring it on. All right. The whole plot goes that Loki is alive and Thor doesn't know this or whatever. Really nobody knows this. And Loki somehow they're what do you call it? Nick Fury and everybody that works for him and they're in the lab or whatever and they're working on the Tesseract and all of a sudden there's this whole explosion and Loki arrives on the scene, with his stick or whatever you want to call it. I forgot what it's called, but and he takes control of some of Nick Fury's guys. And they burn the whole place down or whatever. It blows up, it explodes and everything, and then they get away. And then from there, Nick Fury gathers Agent Bill Coulson, played by Clark Gregg. He's back somehow in the new Shield TV show. And apparently, if anybody's wondering why I thought he died in the movie, well, here's the whole thing. Apparently, the directors of this, the same guy that directed all these superhero movies, Joss Whedon, he's saying that apparently Nick Fury covered. That's how they're using. He covered his death up. But how can you cover his death up when he got stabbed in the back? Tell me that. What's wrong with these guys? Kind of makes it. But you know what? I'll just go with it. I was thinking at first this guy's like a clone or something. But you heard of what's his name? Shit. What's that one guy's name? Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. But there is a superhero he died as a human, but he came back as a Vision. You heard of Vision, right?
No.
Oh, well then, no. Vision's like a guy, he was like a human at first, he died, and then they brought him back as like a cyborg or something. But, but anyway, Loki, what do you call it? Loki, Nick Fury like gets he gets like his people to go talk to each of the Avengers or whatever. Like they're not the Avengers yet, but he goes to talk to all the superheroes, and then eventually the Avengers initiative is on, and all of them assemble. At first they don't get along, and then Loki starts sending all these aliens down to Earth to attack people and whatever and destroy the Earth, and it doesn't really work because Avengers get their shit together. They just do all their special moves and powers and everything, and they whoop ass at the end of the day. They take Loki down. Loki heads back to Asgard with Thor and the Tesseract, and that's our movie. And at the end of the credits, Thanos appears. Thanos, the big alien purple monster from outer space, and that's our end credit scene. And so yeah, that's basically the whole plot to sum it up. Loki kind of just starts this whole war on Earth, and then Nick Fury has to go out on a limb to assemble the Avengers, and so that's kind of how it works. So, yeah. But what's your whole thoughts on? Let's talk about it a little bit here. For a movie that has so many superheroes, do you think there should have been more, or they had a good amount of superheroes?
I think they did pretty good. I think they did pretty good job from my point of view, Tony. The whole plot was fucking awesome. I don't know what else to say. Let's discuss about this DVD cover on Blu-ray, if you don't mind.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm looking for mine, so you go ahead and you talk. I'm looking for it right now.
Okay. Well, I have the same one as you do, so yeah, I just thought I'd point that out there. But how do I say this? Just off topic here. Well, we're still talking about Avengers, but Iron Man 3 started phase 2. Basically, the first phase was starting with Iron Man, and it ended with Avengers. So that was like phase 1 of Marvel, like leading up to Avengers. There's like phases here, and phase 2 started with Iron Man 3, and it's gonna end with Avengers 2 in 2015. So the movies we're gonna have down the line here of Iron Man 3 already happened. Then later on this year, we're gonna have Thor: The Dark World or Thor 2. Then next year, we're gonna have Captain America: The Winter Soldier, Captain America 2, and then in August, Captain America comes out in April, and then in August of next year, we're gonna have Guardians of the Galaxy, and then after that, the next year, May 1st, 2015, Avengers 2 hits theaters everywhere. So yeah, I can't wait. I hope they add. There's been a lot of talk so far of what more superheroes are going to add in Avengers 2. I've just been thinking about who they can add into the mix this time around, and who they can kill off, because everybody doesn't. You have to kill off people in order to bring it more. It would make sense to kill off ones, even though you don't want to see them go. But it just makes sense. I mean, it's happening in the comics, so you got to make it a reality in the big screen. So you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay, can I say something now? I got my Blu-ray cover, so now can we discuss it now?
Yeah, the Jabroni's got his Blu-ray DVD, so go ahead and discuss.
Yeah, it was my with my other Blu-rays, but sorry about the wait. So thank you very much, Tony, to take over. But okay, now this is an awesome cover. I don't know if you have the same one. I got this set Target.
As I did say, I do have the same one as you.
Oh, okay, sorry. But this is awesome. The Blu-ray exclusive, 9 minutes of non-stop action. Now, we discussed earlier, what year it came out again? I forgot.
Came out the May 4th, 2012, last year.
Wow, it's 143 minutes. This is good. I think it's the best movie that year, and they made a lot of money. That's why they decided to make another Avengers movie, and I hopefully will make like some animation versions of it, because I know I am old enough for not watching no more animation, but you're never too old for that stuff. Tony, you agree or no?
I agree, yeah.
I know I put a lot into that animation stuff, collecting, but I collect all this stuff. But there's some good shit. But what you said earlier about the Incredible Hulk, the other one, what year was that? Hulk was a bad one. What year was that?
Oh, the one, like the newest one?
No, the one that
2002.
Oh my gosh, that was a pathetic one, and it made no sense at all using dogs, and it was awful. I'm just so glad they rebooted it,
Yeah, I'm glad they had like a newer one, and I hope they make one with the new actor that played him in Avengers.
So when I did an Iron Man, was it one or two with the bonus scene with the what you said? I forgot what you said earlier.
The Hulk
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. What one was that when the general came in and see the Hulk?
That was actually Iron. What do you call it? In the Incredible Hulk, Tony Stark showed up in Incredible Hulk scene.
The one they fucked up on, or the newer one?
The newer one where he talked to the general.
See, I wish they used that Incredible Hulk better, you know.
Yeah, but they didn't. But hey, what are you gonna do about it?
But was that supposed to be the whole idea, right? To lead up to Avengers?
Yes.
Okay. So
Go ahead.
go ahead. What are you gonna say now?
Well, I just wanted to discuss the Blu-ray. I have the Blu-ray plus DVD 2-disc set. So
Yeah,
I have the same one.
Yeah, I haven't watched any bonus since I got the damn thing. But this is an awesome cover. I got it right away, and I'm gonna watch it again. But this is awesome. But it really makes me mad. But the Blu-ray, I wish they have a picture instead of just a Blu-ray thing. Tony, just a name. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like on the DVD.
Yeah, yeah. I know they do the cover. That'd be awesome. I know I understand the cover when you go to Target, Walmart. But I like to see the artwork and the disc. You know.
Yeah, I want to discuss this here. The Blu-ray slash DVD combo pack that we both got the same one here. But I want to discuss it. Basically, on the cover, you got a picture of the Hulk looking badass. You got Thor, Iron Man. But not with the head suit on. Like he has just the armor on, but not like on the head. He has his normal head, like it. And he's ready to shoot, the laser or whatever, firepower out of his hand. And you got Captain America throwing his shield, and then down below, this is on the slip thing, but down below you got a picture of Black Widow, Nick Fury, and Hawkeye. So they kind of put the Avengers on top, and then they put Shield down on the bottom. So.
Yeah, don't you think they should put this on a disc too, or a nice background on this shit in a Blu-ray?
Actually, they should have put okay, if you look on the back of the DVD, on the back of the case, can you see how you remember when they were all in a circle?
Yeah. Yep.
They should have put that on the discs.
Yep. And then there's no artwork on the back of it. That's bullshit.
What do you mean the back of it?
Hey, when you open up the Blu-ray, nothing.
In the back, like behind the discs?
Yeah, when I do for wrestling, or
that pisses me off.
when I do for other wrestling ones, or
DVDs and stuff.
Yeah.
The Blu-rays, that pisses me off. Every Blu-ray case should have artwork inside.
Now, speaking of artwork, there's an awesome thing on YouTube. I mean, I put on one of my channels. I forget what's the name. She got this. Go ahead.
Angel 11.
Yeah, film. Go ahead. Say it loud one more time.
Hold on. Film Angel 11.
Yeah, check her channel, everyone. She collects a lot of good shit, and she's a big time comic book lover like I am and Tony. And she got this one thing called Avengers. Yeah, go ahead, and you can do it. Take over.
She got this actually is supposed to come out last year, but it didn't, so they delayed it to this year. And there's a lot of copyright issues. If you guys know what I'm talking about. She got the limited edition Avengers what do you call it? Cinematic Universe Phase 1. It's it comes in a suitcase, or the briefcase that Nick Fury was holding in the Avengers. It was supposed to be real steel to begin with or whatever, but they've changed it to plastic because there was copyrights or some shit like that. Long story, but they made it plastic. But in it contains a bunch of files of the superheroes, which is badass. It's the real thing from the Avengers movie, they duplicated it really well. It comes with my only problem is that it comes the way that the DVDs come in these paper, these cardboard sleeves. I hate that because it ruins them. It makes it. But then again, you could just put them in your own cases, or if you already have other ones, so you have extra copies. But it kind of pisses me off. But it ruins it. But on the on the cardboard, sleeves or whatever the DVDs come in, there's nice artwork on them on both sides, which is kind of cool. What else? It comes with the Tesseract, the little cube. If you hit it or whatever, it glows. I mean, it lights up or whatever, which is kind of cool. And the briefcase, if you push a button on the briefcase, it kind of lights up. It's just a really cool thing, and she got it. I think she got it for $150. I know it's a lot of money, but just think about what you're getting. And there's also a code that comes with it. You get to see a preview of Phase 2, but I seen that. I looked at it on YouTube. I mean, it wasn't that special, but I mean, they tried. But yeah, she got that. I mean, she's a huge huge geek just like us, and But hey, what do I'm glad there's a lot of us out there, that like that and do collect everything like that. But she's a really great person. I mean, she's beautiful, and it's not really often you find women on YouTube or whatever that are into that kind of stuff like guys are. You know what I mean?
You want to say anything to her? You want to ask her to be on our show? Ask her.
Okay, well, I actually made a response to her video though.
Oh really?
Yeah, I entered her contest. She's doing this contest because she reached 1,111 subscribers the other day. So she's doing a contest where she's gonna give away a $25 gift card to any place she wants. She said preferably it'd be Amazon because she doesn't want to have to send. She'll just give you like the code or whatever because she doesn't want to have to send it. She doesn't want to do all that stuff. But she's doing like a giveaway. But the only thing is, I might have response. Here's the rules though. If you want to enter it, if you want to, it's like here's the rules though. For everybody that wants to enter this. The rules are the video. If you have to make a response, you have to like the video that she did. That she said the rules on, like the contest. You have to. You'll find it on her channel. But you have to like the video. You have to be a subscriber, obviously, and then you have to make a video response to that video, and you have to answer 3 of the questions in the video, and it has to be it can't go over 7 minutes long. So it has to be 1 to 7 minutes long video, but it can't go over 7 minutes. And the questions that she wants you to answer is number 1 was what was it? What was your favorite TV shows / movies growing up? And then the second one was what's your favorite hobbies to do besides playing video games and watching movies? And the third one was what do you like to collect besides video games and movies? So those are the 3 questions. And yeah, and then she's gonna have 2 winners. So I'm guessing she's gonna pick out of the 2 pick 2 people out of everybody that's made a video response, or she's gonna do a drawing. I'm guessing she would do a drawing because that'd be more fair. But I mean, in a way, it's whatever she wants to do. But I think it's a great concept. Apparently, she does these every so often when she reaches a certain amount of subs. And I said in my video, I said she deserves more subs, which she does. She makes great videos, and I support her, all the way. I like her Facebook fan page and everything. And if you want Film Angel 11, if you're watching this, I doubt it, but if you are, it'd be really awesome to get if you could maybe join us on this podcast one time. It'd be really great. We could interview you. You could interview us, and just have a good time. But yeah, so send me a PM message and all that. I am subscribed to you on both my channels, and yeah, so so. All I can say, so I enjoy your videos, and I loved your unboxing of the Marvel Avengers briefcase set. So that was really awesome. So go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead and talk some more for us.
Yeah, we're gonna end this pretty soon. Now, if you want to check when we talk about the Marvels, that link will be down there in the description box. So thank you very much. This is a long podcast. Not too sure when it's going to be up on YouTube. And that's all I'm going to say. I had a blast doing this podcast with my friend here, Tony. And I cannot wait to see Avengers 2 and other superhero movies come out before like Thor and Captain America. I just saw Iron Man 3 beginning of
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Hold on, you interrupt me. And Iron Man 3 just started beginning of May, and that's about it. Have a good one, and the tag team champions are out of here this time, right?
Yeah, and also before we actually end this video, I'm gonna plug some stuff here. So plug in my Twitter. Follow me at the Radar Viper 1. Subscribe to the Radar Viper 1. Subscribe to the Wrestling Talent, and subscribe to Film Angel 11. All that good stuff will be down below, and as will the unboxing of her Avengers briefcase thing that she did. That video will be down below, so you guys can check it out and all that. Make sure to subscribe to her channel, and if you guys want, if you're not too shy to do it, just saying, make a video response to her contest that she's doing. I think it's a great idea to do, and I'm hoping I'm one of the winners. So good luck to everybody that's entered that contest.
Yeah, good luck and have a good one, everyone. Ciao.
Champs are out of here.
Yep, tag team champions out of here.